Imagine waking up with the rocking motion of the waves, the calming sound of the wind, ready to hoist the main and sail to a new destination. If you're following our videos, you know that Din and I shared this dream, to live on our sailboat, travel the world, experience many cultures. As you might also know, this is not how we currently wake up. Our boat is currently sitting on jack stands in the middle of a boatyard. We wake up every morning surrounded by the obnoxious sound of labor, climbing up and down the ladder, and working hard to get our boat ready. Although it's summer, which means raining season here in Florida. But don't get me wrong, we love it when it rains. You see, our marina didn't have a long enough water hose to reach where they put us, so we like to take advantage of all the rain we can get. It also happens to be the best time for us to check for new leaks. But sometimes, we just like to be lazy and wait for the rain to pass by. And when the sun finally comes out, it's time to get back to business. We also move all the collected rainwater up on deck and use it to wash dishes and do laundry. Because the laundromat is 2 miles away from where we are, we just find it easier to wash our clothes ourselves on the boat. We also learned that some people use plungers for the washing part, so we might give that a try next time. From time to time, we force ourselves to take a break, go for a bike ride, and explore the surrounding of Fort Pierce. We're too far to get any Wi-Fi signal on our boat, so until we get in the water, the little corner in the back of the marina's office is the closest we can be to check our emails, reply to comments, update our YouTube and Facebook. The good thing is, we have Wolfie. He's a boat owner's dog who lives here in the boatyard, our little friend and our own personal escort all the way back to the boat every day. Once a week, we go visit my grandmother, and this is how it goes. On Thursday morning, we head over to the bus station and cross fingers that there's no bike already on the bus. And trust me, that happens. Especially when there's only 2 available racks on each bus. So even if one is taken, we apply that no man left behind method and just wait an hour until the next bus arrives. My grandmother lives in Port St. Lucie, 17 miles from Fort Pierce. About halfway there, we get off the bus and continue the remaining 8 miles on our bikes. Sure, it could be a really long ride sometimes, but we really don't mind the exercise. And when things don't go our way, we try our best to keep a positive attitude about it.
That little guy caused a flat tire. So small.
Using our bikes every day comes with its own little price. 3 or 4 times a week, we have a flat tire to fix. But within a few minutes, we're ready to head back on the road again. It's always a pleasure to visit my grandmother. We help her around the house, eat delicious meals, and spend some quality time. And of course, let's not forget the extra treats: hot steamy shower, super fast internet, and air conditioning, which, as you can imagine, is much better than our little setup. And after a good night of rest, on Friday mornings we take the reverse routes and head back home. When we come back from my grandmother's, we usually have little food or water left. By the way, we don't drink rainwater, nor the marina's smelly water. So when our jugs are close to empty, it means it's time for another road trip. We bike over to the nearest gas station, about 2 miles away, and for 30 cents a gallon, we fill up all that we can carry. Every Saturday morning, we make sure not to miss the Fort Pierce Farmers Market and stock up on some fresh food. Then we make a quick pit stop at Publix for the rest. We usually go to Publix once a week and spend less than $50 for that week's groceries. Yup, that's right. There's a reason why we chose not to eat out all the time. The ingredients we get are simple, and surprisingly, we always find creative recipes. I read somewhere that anywhere you go, anything you do, can be enjoyable, as long as you're looking for adventure, not escape. Living in our boat right now is like living in a construction zone, and despite the amount of sacrifices, we get to appreciate the little things. We view certain elements in a whole different way, and get even more excited for the next step of our lives. Oh, and we still find time to work on our boat, and also on our super awesome cool videos, which by the way you should subscribe to by clicking this little button right here. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, we love you guys, cheers!